An intense 6-day manhunt is over today. Investigators say they found the gunman who they believe is responsible for the deadly shooting at Brown University and the killing of an MIT professor inside his home near Boston. Investigators say the shooter was found dead inside a storage unit in Salem, New Hampshire last night. NBC's Aaron McLaughlin has more from Rhode Island.
48-year-old Claudio Manuel Neves Valente, a Portuguese national, is the person police say is 100% responsible for taking the lives of 2 students here inside the Barrison Hawley building on Brown University's campus before taking a rental car 50 miles away to Brookline, Massachusetts to take the life of an MIT professor, and police say he acted alone. This was the result of a multi-day, multi-state investigation, and in the end, police say they found Neves Valente dead, a self-inflicted gunshot wound inside a storage unit in Salem, New Hampshire. Our sources uncovered he initially came to the United States 25 years ago on a student F1 visa and was a PhD student here at Brown University, but he formally withdrew before graduating. He then later obtained lawful permanent residency in April 2017. Now, it's uncertain exactly what his motive was in either of the attacks, but police say a tip from a Reddit user helped crack the case. The user reported a suspicious man driving a gray Nissan with Florida plates around the time of the shooting here at Brown University. Police then found out a similar car was reported in the vicinity of the Brookline shooting, but that time with Maine plates. The car was tracked to a Boston rental office where investigators found out it was rented by Neves Valente, who used his own name. They then tracked the car to Salem, New Hampshire, where they found his body.
You know, to me, this was always going to be an investigation where something was going to break it open. We were going to pull threads. We were going to gather evidence that would lead us in a particular direction.
Our work is not done. There are many questions that need to be answered. There's a lot of evidence that needs to be processed, and most importantly, the victims and their families deserve special care and consideration.
Now, it was revealed that Neves Valente obtained a green card through a diversity lottery immigrant visa program. It's a program that started in the 1990s and each year grants about 50,000 people visas. Well, because of this incident, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem has actually instructed her department to pause that program. We'll, of course, keep you updated. But for right now, reporting here in Providence, I'm Anash Kugwari.
And while authorities continue to track the suspect's motivations and movement, the investigation may lead them to Maine.
On December 15th, he murdered MIT professor Nuno Luriero at Luriero's home in Brookline, Massachusetts. At some point while he was in Massachusetts, he switched the plates on the Nissan Sentra to an unregistered plate out of Maine.
The U.S. Attorney says the plates were taken out of registration more than a decade ago. The Secretary of State's office declined to give us more details.